Shalom everyone. I'm bringing here a short study from Zohar Vaerah. Actually, this is the last three paragraphs of Zohar Vaerah, beginning here at paragraph 204. In this Zohar, the Zohar revealed to us that in the future, the children of Ishmael, the Islam, will rise to make great battles in the world. And it will come to be that the children of Edom, which is related to the Western world, will come against them, and there will be battles, one on the sea, one on the land, and one near Jerusalem. And they will control each other, but the Holy Land will not be given to the children of Edom, to the Western world, or no, not to any others. Now, what's interesting, it could be even related to our time. It says that on that time, a nation, I'll read from the Hebrew, at that time a nation from the end of the world will rise on wicked Rome. Wicked Rome is also another reference to the Western world. And what's interesting to know that the Washington D.C. They had the idea maybe to call it Rome and not like a new Rome, because like Rome in Italy, it has 7 hills around it and the river in the middle. So there are many similar things related to that name. So it's commonly to think that Rome is also the Western world and presented by the United States. And so this nation that from the end of the world will rise and will make a war battle for 3 months. And there will be also other nations come and they will fall in the hands of that nation from the end of the world, until all the children of Edom, the Western Edom, will come from all over the world. And then, so it talks about like many nations will come, and the nation from the end of the world, I mean, we can even refer to North Korea at this time, because in a way, they have like over 3 million soldiers and a lot of weapons, and the threat with the nuclear weapon. We don't know. We pray for peace. Please don't get into looking at it as prophecy. The purpose of this video is like to tell you that the Zohar revealed many things, but for us, it's actually just to rise and think and just trust God, because this is the only thing that we have. Connect to the Zohar and the light. So I'll continue with this. So after this battle, the Holy One, blessed be He, will come, and He will, as it says here, He will hold the wings of the earth, and He will shake it, and He will eradicate the children of Ishmael from the earth. And He will break all the forces, the armies, and the forces even that above, even the spiritual forces that they feed, the physical forces, they feed the nation of the Islam, the children of Ishmael. So they won't have spiritual feed, and they won't have any power to the people below in this world. The only power that will be left, only the power of Israel. As it says in Psalms 121, Hashem tzilcha al yad yaminecha. It means like God's shadow will be on our right side. This is the chesed. The Zohar continues here, and says because the holy name is on the right side and the Torah is on the right, and everything is depends on the right, and we have to always to take the right over the left. And at the time of the salvation, it says Oshia Mincha V'aneni, it says that on that time all the nation will know the holy tongue. It's called Safa Barra, it's a holy tongue. And they all will realize the force, the power of God, the Yud Kei Vav Kei, and they will all join to worship Him because, as it says on that day, God will be one and His name is one. It means the light and the vessel will be connected as one. Baruch Adonai L'olam, Amen v'Amen. Now, the idea here is I'm bringing this video and this text just to raise the consciousness of people to be aware, not to wait for chaos to happen and in order to connect to the Zohar. Like the time is now, because if we want mercy, we need to connect to the right every day. There's no other way but to connect to the Zohar, because if Chas v'Shalom, God forbid, atomic bombs start flying, and the electromagnetic pulse and no electricity and no this and no that, there'll be total chaos. The only thing, and the Zohar says in Zohar Shmot, it says Oy and Ashrei, like woe to those people that will be on that time, and praise other people that will be on that time, because those are the ones that connected will see the miracles. So I hope that this message will encourage you to connect to the Zohar more often. We have the Unity Zohar app, and we have the Unity Zohar website. I'll show you to you in a second. This is the Unity Zohar, and basically you just scan. We have this by 2 paragraphs. When a user comes to this site, he receives 2 paragraphs. And right now we have 3 members online. This is cycle number 45, and we're about to finish this Zohar cycle. So join it, because once you join a cycle, if you read some, it means like you read the entire Zohar. And then you click next Zohar, and you get the next 2 paragraphs and continue scanning. For those who know Hebrew can connect to the Hebrew. Actually, there is no Hebrew for Tikkun Zohar. Or if they want transliteration, they can use, and to read the transliteration, it's good to Ara the Zohar, Bitzlota, the Shacharit, Saleka, and so on. So scanning or reading Aras is very good. So this gives us the power, and the Unity Zohar connects all the people from all over the world to the same Zohar. And you can see this is the most recent Zohar readers. We have from different states, you see different countries. We have a lot of Brazil, Argentina, United States, of course. So, and there's also the Unity Zohar app that you can go and download to your phone, smartphone, from the Apple Store or from Google Play Store, and it's free. It's all free to give you connection to the Zohar in unity with all people around the world. And Be'ezrat Hashem, we all, draw more light of peace, connect to the right, which is the Zohar, the study of the Torah, and that's the only protection that we have. So just remember this revelation, kind of prophecy of the Zohar. We hope that we're going to live in peace and no wars, but to protect ourselves, we should connect to the Zohar, to the right side, do chasadim, do charity, study all the time, do positive actions all the time, avoid negativity, avoid angers, because all this negative stuff just open ourselves for negative. Thank you, and God bless you all.